Everything's been going A1, training's been going perfect. Bits of work outside of the gym as well in terms of, just what I'm doing in preparation for the fight outside of the gym is going A1 as well. And we couldn't be happier with the progress so far. It's just getting there now to fight night, but really enjoying the process, really enjoying the training, everything we're working on, structuring it, perfecting it, and yeah, it's exciting time. Yeah, without a doubt, it's obviously I'm going into his backyard in Brooklyn, New York City. That's where he's from. That's where he was born and raised. But I think any Irish man going into New York City is a home away from home as well. And I'm excited to get in there. I'm excited to see the fans come out in numbers. And there's a good lot of Irish heading over as well. Got flights and everything booked already. So yeah, it's gonna be noisy. The Irish are gonna be there in attendance 100%. We might even outdo the Puerto Ricans on the night inside and outside the ring. I always prepare, 100%, make sure that I am the best that I possibly can be whenever I get into the ring. And I know once I do that, I'm going to give whoever is across that ring one hell of a night on fight night. So, yes, we have obviously worked on one or two wee things that, we've looked at Berlanga. We know what he does good. We know what he doesn't do good. And we've been really working hard, me and Andy in the gym, on certain techniques, certain structures, putting them in place. And yeah, we're gonna be ready for whatever he has to throw at us. Look, we know he's a good fighter. He's an undefeated fighter. But he's never been in with anybody like me before. He's been in there with durable guys and stuff like that, but he's never been in with anybody like me before that can move, they can box, they can fight, they can do it all. And he hasn't been in with somebody yet that's in there to win. He hasn't been in there yet with somebody that's not going in as a B side or not going in as the opponent. He's the opponent, he's the B side. I'm the man that's coming in there to win and to come away victorious and to come away with my hand raised at the end of the night. So, you know, yes, we're doing what we have to do in the ring and training to be prepared for him. But I think Berlanga and his team have made a bit of a mistake in making this fight happen for him. Every fighter has a goal, has an ambition of becoming a world champion, a multiple world champion, two, three, four weight world champion, undisputed world champion. I'd be very surprised if there wasn't a fighter out there that didn't have those dreams and ambitions because you're in the wrong sport if you don't. But we have those end goals. I have those end goals. Do you know what I mean? Those are there, they're set in place. But for me to get there, for me to get to that destination, I need to worry about the journey that I'm on right now. And there's a crossroads on the journey that I'm at right now, and that's Berlanga. So it's time for me to pull up there, head off in the right direction, and keep enjoying the journey. So look, we know what this fight can do. We know where this can put me in my career, what levels it can take me to my career. But yeah, there's no looking ahead of this fight. This is signed, sealed, delivered, June 24th. That's all that's in my mind right now. I think it's I have all that ticked off already. I have a routine that we're going through every day, every week in camp, that is gonna stay the same the whole way into New York City. Of course, once we get to New York City, there'll be a few media obligations, travel and different things like that there that's gonna just be out of the norm. But there's a structure and there's a foundation routine there that me and the team's gonna keep. And it's a very simple routine. You get up, you stay nice and chilled, go for a walk, bit of training, nice coffee, focus on the game plan, focus on the tactics that we have in place, and the possible obstacles that could come along, be prepared for them, be ready for them, um, solve the situations that arise in the fight, and then just move on and keep enjoying what we're doing. Like I enjoy every day that I get up. I enjoy this lifestyle. I'm paid to be in shape, to stay on weight, to look good, to feel good, to be healthy. A lot of people have to try and fit that into their life and into their routine and into their job. Whereas, that is my life, that is my job, is waking up in the best mind frame that you possibly can be in, staying switched on, staying alert, staying focused, staying disciplined, and keeping that good routine. And that's exactly what we're going to bring into New York as well. Is maybe a different location, but it's still going to be the same daily structure, daily routine with one or two little things that are different. But all that's enjoyable. I love media week. I love the press conference, the media day, the weigh-in, and then you get the dance in on fight night. So it's all good, and we're excited for it. Yeah, without a doubt, it's absolutely fantastic to see big time boxing back in Ireland again. World title, undisputed world title fights in Ireland, in the capital here in Ireland, Dublin, which is, the country is, the fans have been starved of this for so long, and there's nobody that deserves it more than the Irish boxing fans. We all know no matter what sport it is that we do, the fans show up and they support their own and they back their own, and we always know they're in the building, which is one of the best things about it, our fans. So it's great that Irish boxing's back, and Matchroom, DAZN, Eddie, they're putting on big shows in Ireland again, which is fantastic. And the fighters deserve that as well, not alone the fans. The homegrown Irish fighters deserve to start their career in Ireland, to finish their career in Ireland, maybe get a fight or two over in the States, whether it be Las Vegas, New York, wherever it may be. But they deserve to build their career, build their following from where they're from, in a real traditional way as well. I think, of boxing is, you know, having your pro debut local on a big undercard of an Irish fighter, and going selling your tickets and getting a few local sponsors, whether it be the bakery, local bakery, or the bookies, or your local pub, or just stuff like that there, and building that following, building that journey. And yeah, without a doubt, I would love to have another massive night in the capital here in Ireland. Maybe even we could get one up in Donegal as well in the near future.